Hi everybody, this is Saturday, November the 19th, 2022, and Steven has a friend here. He's sitting in the F-150 and we have October. And October has just climbed up here to see what Steven's doing. Steven, what's going on?
My little helper here. I was out here, I had to change the coil pack on the number 4 cylinder, and while I was doing that he was crawling on my head and in my face, pulled off my beanie, and then got up on top of the hood and closed the hood on my head.
He closed the hood on your head?
Yeah, and I told him hey, and he ran away, and then I changed the coil, and when I went to get in the truck, he was in the truck, wouldn't want to get out. So I put it in gear. He's like, I want out. So I let him out. Now I'm back. He's back here. He's like a dog. He just thinks he's got to hang out with me. Of course, years ago when I was in my 20s, I had a dog and a cat, and they went everywhere with me. Oh, the cat always sat on the back of the seat, and the dog always rode on the floor. And it was a really cool pickup, the 56 Jimmy. And when I'd get out, people would come look at the truck. And then they'd see the dog and the cat up in the seat, and they was just fascinated by that. But they went everywhere. So, October, he likes to hang out with me.
Yeah, he does. He really does. He likes to be right next to you. And I don't know where Joy Boy is right now, but I'm sure.
He went in the house.
Oh, did he go in the house on this cold day? So it's funny, if we take him to the vet, they're terrified going to the vet because they're in their cage and everything, but just sitting there peacefully on the front seat next to you. So you've been working on the F-150?
Yeah, it's got a shutter in overdrive. So when you're driving it, it's nice and smooth, but when you give it a slight acceleration, it wants to shudder. I just changed the coil pack. It had a misfire on number 4, and running the codes, and there's no more misfires. So, and then I changed the fuel filter, and I cleaned the mass air filter, so it's running just fine. So there's nothing wrong with the motor, but it still has a slight shudder, and it's in the overdrive. If you cut the overdrive off, it doesn't do it. So it's just in the overdrive. So I don't know if it's overdrive's got bad clutches in it or something's going on. So.
Well, while you're sitting in the F-150, talk to me about these wheels that we just had put on.
Put on the wheel.
We had Walmart install. I took it to Walmart and had them. Now, Steven, these
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you look up there on top of the container, that was the original set. And by the way, if anybody tries to sell you any of these Harley Davidson wheels, if they have more than 5 holes, they're aftermarket wheels. When they're original from the factory on the truck, they come with 5 holes. So those are original ones. I got them. I can't remember what I paid for them, $200 I think, but I had bought them in the dark. And when I got them, they were all bent up. So the truck shook and shaked, and it was just a horrible experience. So I finally ordered some new ones. They came and got those on here, and now it drives like a dream. So just as smooth as can be. In fact, it's so smooth I've moved on from the wheels, and now I'm trying to find out about other things. Like I said, I just changed the coil pack on the number 4. Changed the fuel filter, cleaned the air mass filter, and the motor's running. I don't have no codes, but she wants to be shaking in overdrive, so I got to figure that out. So. Tranny fluid is clean.
But you're happy about Walmart's job, because I took it to Walmart this week and had them put them on.
Yeah, it drives just fine.
So, okay.
I ordered those.
Because he's from California. They came off eBay from California.
Where I got those real tires. Coopers. I got them Koopas. I got those Koopa tires on the internet as well. And and those are the size that that are supposed to be on it. When I got the other set, they had a size that was about that big, and that's why they were all bent up, because there was not enough rubber to protect the tire. I mean the wheel. So anyway, so that's history. Those are up on top of the shelf so they can rust away. They're not, I mean, if they was going to rust, they'd rust while it was on the truck, right? So it's not going to make any difference. The fact of the matter is, I wouldn't sell them to nobody because they're not worth anything, so I wouldn't just sell my vibration headache to somebody else. They just sit up there and
look pretty.
That's right.
And glisten in the sun. But I think it's really cool that you have a helper in there. October, you like to help your daddy?
Yeah. October got to hang out.
You gonna hang out? Staying warm?
Yep.
All right, Stephen, thanks.
He's got some cockaburs on his tail, y'all.
Oh, is that right? All right.
Well, Ruthie's telling me to say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful day. God bless, and later.